you must gain balance within yourself before you can bring balance to the world. There are 7 chakras, or wheels of energy circling along our spine. Some believe there are many more, but today we'll focus on the main 7. One specifically, your 4th, your heart chakra, called Anahata, located along your spine, slightly above your nipples. This is your center for love, your inner child, and compassion. If your heart chakra is blocked, you may feel isolated, antisocial, or even overly defensive of your decisions. This is your center for your connection to others. When the energy is blocked here, it can be devastating. It's a lonely world when you choose, either physically or emotionally, to isolate yourself from others. Or to the opposite, it's an exhausting life if you are codependent of the approval or attention of others. In this case, you'll find yourself doing too much for others at the expense of your own health and well-being, or even place yourself in the role of the victim over and over, punishing yourself through the actions of others that you allowed into your life. Or on the opposite, you'll convince yourself you're helping people by controlling their behavior. You might even find yourself feeling jealous of others, holding grudges, or not being able to forgive people, not allowing yourself to move on and away from what is no longer in your best interest. Your relationships in this life are all about choice. After the age of 18 for most, you 100% choose who you do or don't spend your time with. You also choose what you will and won't allow other people to do to or around you. After 18, this is 100% your choice. There are always options. The option of the unknown, like what will happen if I completely remove this person from my life, might seem scary. But anything is better than staying where you allow your heart to be mistreated or lonely. You deserve better than to feel unloved, surrounded by people you cannot trust, or where you're giving so much of yourself to others that there's nothing left to care for you. It's all a choice. You choose. It's time to choose you first, then healthy relationships with others. You are ready, and this has been a long time coming. But first, you must love yourself and enjoy playing, fun, and taking time nurturing your inner child. You must love yourself more than anything, more than your spouse, more than your children, your fur babies, your neighbor, more than a stranger. You love yourself completely and fully without judgment. You must love yourself so much that causing your own pain and discomfort is unthinkable. Ready? Much like the rose that grows from a tiny little seed, if you starve it of anything it needs, sunlight or water, minerals, it will begin to die. Your heart chakra also needs to give and receive love to be healthy and grow, filling your heart and inner child with joy. Without this exchange of love and playfulness within your heart, it will begin to get clogged, darken, and slowly die. If your heart energy dies, it takes all of you with it. You need the healthy energy exchange of love and joy to grow, thrive, and live. You will find that the energy flows freely once we open the channels. This clears space for the love of yourself to grow, for your inner child to thrive. And then your heart energy will blossom so big you can share it in a healthy way with others who have love for themselves and enough for you. It's a beautiful exchange when you find it. Settle your body in. Take a deep breath and relax all of your muscles as you allow yourself to exhale in an audible, exaggerated relief. I'd like you to use your imagination for a few moments. Let's imagine yourself lying down outside on the most comfortable piece of furniture, patch of grass, sand, blanket, or rock that you can imagine. It is a warm, gorgeous day with a beautiful blue sky. The temperature is just right, exactly the way you like it. You are in a place that was made just for you. You find yourself alone, completely safe, comfortable, and fully relaxed. Go ahead and imagine where you are. Feel your body sink into this comfortable space. Everything around you is almost like a cartoon of a perfect day made just for you. Continue to imagine the details of the surroundings as you feel yourself going deeper and deeper into relaxation. You are the most comfortable you've ever been. And as you lay there, you are gazing up at the beautiful blue sky. You notice the colors, the shades of blues, maybe greens, whites, all the colors. The many colors of the sky and only a few small, scattered clouds. As you continue to gaze effortlessly at the sky, you notice a single, white, perfect, puffy cloud. Then you find that the cloud is beginning to move slowly to the right. And as that cloud continues to move to the right, it then disappears from view. Once it disappears, you can glance to the left and notice a new, perfect cloud appearing to the left, moving gently and slowly to the right along the sky. And as that one disappears, a new one appears to the left, like all the others, moving slowly to the right until it disappears and a new one appears. If you haven't already, you can feel safe closing your eyes and continuing to follow these perfect clouds one at a time, floating across your perfect sky. I will begin counting slowly from 10 to 1, and once we reach 1, you will find yourself in a deep, beautiful state of relaxation. 10. You're becoming more relaxed. 9. You find you're allowing yourself to enjoy this wonderful relaxation. 8. 7. You give yourself the permission to let go completely. 6. You are so comfortable, so open. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. 3. Completely relaxed, safe. 2. You fall into a wonderful dreamlike state. 1. Down. As the last cloud disappears, you allow yourself to let go completely. Deep, deep, so very relaxed. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go. Flow out and away with each exhale. Allow your body to release what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go. Flow out and away. Connect with yourself in this moment, here, now. Blocking your heart from giving and receiving love can cause so many health problems. Heart health is important. It's a literal life and death matter. When your heart suffers, your entire being suffers. So keeping the energy of this chakra open is so very important. Likewise, closing your heart to protect it from being hurt makes you your own worst enemy. For you have already hurt yourself before anyone else got the chance. Again, you are choosing to close off your heart and harm yourself before anyone else can. The harm is self-inflicted and slowly constricts the energy around your heart. You can lose the ability to find joy in even the simplest things. Let's start in the beginning, learning to love yourself, so we can then learn to love and receive love in healthy ways. It begins by finding your inner child, that playful, fun-loving child that has not yet experienced heartbreak. That inner child has been locked away in an attempt to keep them safe. But your inner child is miserable, longing to be happy and free, to have fun, to remind you what love feels like when you are truly enjoying life and open to receive and give love. Breathing in deeply. Feel your breath entering your body, nourishing your body. And as you exhale, feel your body sinking deeper into comfort. Locate your heart chakra along your spine, behind the center of your chest. This is your center for loving energy, your purest self, your inner child, and your connection to others. Imagine a beautiful, playful, warming, healing, green color. As you breathe in, imagine that green color is growing, surrounding your heart center. The breath comes in deeply, and the green grows and grows. The air is so nourishing. As the green grows and the air nourishes, bring to mind the feeling or thought of love. Kind, good, trustworthy, unconditional love. Bring that love to the center of your thoughts and share it with your heart. The nourishing air and the healing green color surrounding your heart, filling the whole area with pure, unconditional love. The love you feel, that pure love, that's the love you have for yourself. You will find that it's filled with forgiveness and compassion for you. You are loved first and foremost by you. Repeat to yourself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. You now discover that you feel complete, treasured, and worthy of love. You are wanted, and you are loved. You always have been. You focus so much on building a fortress of protection around your heart that you didn't notice the love begins within. That fortress prevented you from unconditionally giving and receiving love from yourself. Let's find that inner child once again, the child you locked up to keep safe. It's crying to be free, to have fun, to feel and give love. You begin to hear your inner child calling for help. Inside your fortress, your tower, or wherever you hid that child, up in a tall, tall tower, you will find your inner child. The child that remembers what life was like before heartache, before you forgot to love yourself first. Let's find your way to that tower. Follow the voice. Your inner child is guiding you. Once you find the tower, you'll notice a lot of steps. Let's climb up those steps. And as you begin to climb, you'll notice it appears that the air is assisting you. And you'll find that these steps are getting easier and easier to climb. No pain. It's almost like magic. These steps are so easy to climb up, going up, up, up. As you climb, you can begin to see a door. Call to your inner child, I'm coming. Once you reach the door, you will find you can open it with just a simple pull or two. As you enter the room, you see a small child. As you look at that child, you notice you are looking into the eyes of yourself, your soul. And in this moment, you fall in love with yourself again, completely, wholly, unconditionally in love with you. Take this time to enjoy this love, healing, comforting love. Begin to smile run, laugh, dance, and play with your inner child. Take a few moments to fill your heart with the joy of this unbridled moment where you and your inner child play with joyous laughter, with the freedom and blessings of pure love. Okay, now it's time for the two of you to get down to that drawbridge and open the gates so you both can be free. You can love and be loved once again, and you can find happiness, heart-fulfilling love and happiness. You and your inner child playfully race down to the drawbridge, laughing and playing along the way, going down, down, down. Once you reach the gate, you both stop and notice that there's a green glowing area around both your hearts. It's growing bigger and bigger. The glow has now expanded beyond your spine and chest and into your hands. And with the 4 glowing green hands, you open the drawbridge and you are washed over by the freedom of the warm, inviting sun. There's a pleasant breeze, and at this moment, you and your inner child know everything will be okay. You feel a sense of peace, and as your inner child runs off to play in nature, you promise to always find time to join your inner child, to nourish your inner child, and to never lock them up again. Repeat to yourself, I promise to nourish my inner child. I promise to nourish my inner child. I promise to always nourish my inner child. Committing to nourish your inner child with love, playfulness, and freedom. No more confinement. You no longer live from fear. You live in a place of unconditional love. Repeat to yourself, I am ready to give and receive healthy, unconditional love. I am ready to give and receive healthy, unconditional love. I am ready to give and receive healthy, unconditional love. Remind yourself that your inner child is always inside, and they need to play and be free for your happiness, peace, love, and the health of your heart energy. You can always come back and visit that inner child anytime you wish by spending time in nature, playing, laughing, loving yourself, dancing in the rain, playing with animals, and escaping anything that tries to lock up your playful, loving spirit. You are free. Let's seal the healing green that's surrounding your heart so it can continue to safely nourish and grow, healing and keeping your heart chakra healthy and free. You can now love and be loved, and this realization feels amazing. You find yourself feeling complete, knowing you have all the love you need. Everything else is a bonus. And you have the wisdom and discernment to know what giving and receiving love in a healthy way feels like. You are wise. Your intuition is strong. Trust yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Say to yourself, I am wise and worthy of pure, unconditional love. I am wise and worthy of pure, unconditional love. I am wise and worthy of pure, unconditional love. As we near the end of this hypnosis, I will slowly count from 1 to 5. Once I reach 5, you will become present, awake, aware of the world around you. You will remember this hypnosis, and you will continue to experience the awareness of love and infinite possibilities. 1. Beginning to stir, becoming aware of your body once again. 2. Starting to slowly move your fingers, toes, maybe even stretch, roll around a little as if barely waking up from a deep sleep. 3. Starting to notice where you are, the temperature of the air. 4. Becoming more aware of everything surrounding you. 5. Awake, arising now, fully awake, begin stretching and reaching as if waking from a long, deep sleep. Welcome to a new world full of infinite possibilities, playfulness, and love.